And the door is just open. Well, oh man, what kind of puzzles we got here? I need a green beam to win. There's a red beam with an RGB converter. I've got a connector. Well, one step at a time. Oh, actually, it's just gotta go here. Which takes me to more puzzle. I get the red. Another converter. Hold on. Do a quick swap. How about this? Well, at least I can access this. Uh-huh. I also have a fan I can detach. Let me see something. How high does this take me? Pretty damn high. Oh, I can see blue up there. I can also see red over there. So let me try a couple things. First off, RGB converter on the button. I'm gonna need this box. Whoops. First, take these. Also connect to here. How about I get that set up on the box, so at least the door can open. I can access whatever the hell is here. So another RGB converter. 2 RGB converters for a green. Well, it would seem like I would want an RGB converter up there, surely. And I don't see why not. I'll just, you know, I'll let this be right now. I'll do a quick attachment here. Get the fan going and grab hold of this. Select red, select blue. Yeah, I can output green quite easily. And I see what I have to do otherwise. Just gotta set this down. Detach this, because I'm gonna need this at the end. I guess the catch of this puzzle is how do I power this in the first place? And I think that's actually not too bad. Because right now I could get this jump started with a little red just to shoot it up in the air. But I have this other RGB converter in the perfect spot to grab blue and to grab green to output red, which better work. Yep. It is just the right angle. So it is self-sustaining. And the first gold puzzle does not appear to be that tricky. But is one of 12. So I wouldn't be surprised if this is just a little warm-up. Oh, man. It is bigger, though. Cornelius!
I've been watching you for some time.
Whoa!
Sorry to be so mysterious, but I was unsure as to your intentions. There are people who would prefer Athena to stay where she is.
I'm not one of those people.
The puzzle you just solved is part of something hidden deep inside Athena's dream.
Whoa.
Hidden even from herself. If you're willing to keep going, I think I know where this leads, and it could change everything for us.
Oh.
I knew Cornelius would turn up sooner or later.
Hey.
If you can help me, 1K, please do.
Will do. Exciting. Oh, I didn't realize I missed the Trevor log. Yay, more Trevor.
So, what are you doing here, Trevor? Why are you trying to save the world? Well, look, I think humanity is awesome. I love humanity. As a species, we're great. I mean, our track record is pretty mixed, but have you seen everyone else? I mean, what did you do today, animal? Oh, I ate some leaves, sniffed my own butt, crapped myself, and went extinct.
This too?
Or, you know, I tore this other animal limb from limb, sniffed my friend's butt, crapped myself, and went extinct. They really don't do anything interesting. I mean, you don't see animals directing Big Trouble in Little China. Birds can go tweet, tweet, but it ain't exactly the White Album. I mean, they can't even make a good cheeseburger, for Christ's sakes. They have no art, no cuisine, no pleasure. Animals are nice to look at, but you wouldn't want to be one. Except maybe a cat. I could be a cat.
Oh. Yeah, being a cat would be quite easy. What is this level? Got a vertical hole, complete with a box up here. Is this some sort of inverter where this would form a wall, but then turn off a different wall around here? Okay. Seems like there's a lot going on right now. I think I'm gonna need that driller. Also got a fan I can detach. I'll just keep this so I don't forget. Well, so I can grab this. What does that do? So that creates a wall there. Okay. What is my goal? There's a wire here which runs all the way up to there. So, how would I want to connect? Well, I don't know right now. Because I assume doing this would open that gate. And that could open the gate that's necessary for the beam to come through here, come up here. But then, oh, I guess from up there, I could redirect it to that great height, right? I don't know. Let me see. Yeah, let's find out what can be done. So realistically, I don't want that connected. Let's see what I can and cannot reach. So I cannot reach that. How am I meant to? Probably from the ground. Possibly from somewhere higher. Let me try doing a nice little connection here. You know, I'll just grab this, even though I know I can't do anything with it yet. Just like something that will happen once this door is nice and closed. And that can be done as soon as I get that driller. Take a little box, put it down here. So that makes everything pretty self-sustaining. And I can take this away. Yeah, it's all self-sustaining now. Even this. But now what? Here's a question. Can this get much higher? Take the box. Well, if I'm floating... Oh. This can get much higher. I'll just place the box down here. Imagine if this bad boy were on top. Would that do it? Would that fully solve the puzzle? Could I just detach this and go to town? Because it feels like I could. If I take it one step at a time. Hopefully I don't have to, like, redo all this. I don't think so. I think it's probably fine. Like, I think I'm meant to take this, keep the connections, place it up there, and then set this up. Let's see, is it gonna work for me? Yeah, it is. Okay, that one was not so bad either. I was definitely worried there'd be some other catch.
In the beginning, it was a relief to be away from the politics of New Jerusalem, to be free to study and to create, to imagine a better future without all the exhausting nonsense of the city. Even reusing the technology from New Alexandria felt good, like we were picking up a thread that should never have been abandoned. For the first time, we could be who we wanted to be, the best versions of ourselves.
That freedom sounds nice. Thank God a lot of these puzzles are really close to the VTOL, just reducing commute times. I need 3 objects to win. There's red here, an inverter, so I already got 2. Well, the third one has a nice little blue door in the way. I'll leave it there for now. What's around this corner? Oh, well, this bad boy, which can help me kickstart opening the door and make it a bit more Oh, one of the doors. There are 2. Oh, 2 doors. Interesting. In that case, I'll take you and maybe bring you around. I can do a couple things. I can connect to this and set this up about here. Probably don't need you right now. So one door open. And then because it's already blue, I can connect it there. But again, this should be self-sustaining, yeah? Because I need to get that bad boy through. Well, at least I can walk this through to here. That's got to count for something. How do I want to untangle this? Like, I've got to connect the... That gives me red. That gives me red because it outputs red. I see. Okay. How about then I just go from blue to blue like this? Maybe I need to think about this backwards. How on earth would I be able to get that bad boy out? I would need to have some self-sustaining options. Yeah, I guess I would need the regular connector to be connecting red here. And then the inverter on the inside connecting like this. Which one comes first? Oh, I would imagine this one. The one on the inside should probably come first. So how would I take this inside? Wrap it around a little bit. I'm gonna get rid of this. I think I'll just set up a regular connection here. Because I think if I want this on the inside, I've got to start on the inside, like so. Because then what I can also do is actually keep this connection attached to here, have this be moderately more self-sustaining, so I don't need this guy. Because at least, I guess I can actually do red to red from here. If it'll let me, which I hope it does. It does. So I don't need this right now. I actually think I just have the puzzle. Yeah, okay, self-sustaining. Looking good. And there we go. Not too bad. That was actually a really good puzzle. This might take my cake for the new favorite puzzle. It still wasn't extremely hard, but it did involve some actual planning.
Creating Miranda was an act of defiance in a way.
Oh?
To bring a new life into existence and say, this is good, this is fundamentally good, because human beings are unique and valuable, and every single one of them enriches the universe just by existing. We wanted to celebrate that, and to have a personal connection to the life we created. To be invested in each other the way it was in the beginning. To be parents.
How about this one? Vantage point. Well, do I have a detachable fan? I do not. I actually don't have much at all. But door I can open. But nothing to hold it open with. Oh! A clone. That's right, it's this area. Hold on then. Little connector here. A lot I could do. All I have access to right now is this. I could probably set this down, bring myself and my services over here to at least grab the box. Mine. But I gotta get the red laser to over there somehow. Emphasis on somehow. It looks like the red laser is gonna have to go through here, actually. Okay, well I do see the angle at least, so it's not too bad. But do I also need blue? What does blue even do for me, actually? Blue maybe lowers a gate? I'm not sure. Let's maybe try to set up this blue. Is that a connection I have? There is something in the way. That. Well, you know what? How about I bring the box over here? And instead of the box, I'll just put myself on this button. Because at least this box on this button. I can sit on this button. So I can take this here with me. And then we'll take control. I don't know why I swapped. I guess I just like this guy doing the dirty work. So here, maybe I can set up a blue. Like right here. What does this even do? Okay, it lowers a gate. Interesting. Can this also connect red? No, not yet. But if from here I could do something kind of special. Oh, I just need to get back. Oh, I just need to get back. Like, I need this on the inside. And the box needs to be where? Probably holding open that button. But I personally need to be over there. So, let's take this back some steps. You know, this is nice and all. But we gotta wait a little bit. Well, how would I get both one of me and this in here? It would start like so, and I'd swap out. But I would need the cube over there, wouldn't I? Yes, I think I would. I mean, is this the only way to solve the puzzle? Because, I mean, I'm not seeing it right now. I've got to figure out how I can use this damn connector for both things. Assuming that is what I want to do. I mean, it just seems so perfect, right? To do this kind of solution. Or, like, take control of you, run in here, and then swap it. Like, if I stand here, take this, right? It would be so easy. All I need is red to red. And all I need is to get past that blue thing. And then I can... Wait a second. It just requires a button. I have a box. I also have a body. Hold up, Tyler. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Is it as easy as this? It actually might be. Oh, Lord. Oh, it helps to come back to this after a day. Oh, yeah, it does.
After Miranda died,
Oh.
Athena started crumbling. It wasn't just the death of our daughter. It was everything. The burden of century after century of trying to keep the flame alive. Trying to make Alexandra Drennan's sacrifice worth it. while everyone else got caught up in their petty personal problems. Even with me there, she was lonely. She felt responsible for everyone, as if she could change the tides of history by will alone. And I can understand why, because she kind of did.
I cannot believe there's a Pam reader all the way out here. Another one of his audio logs. I guess I did miss that.
There is a kind of madness in what we are doing. Going to a place that is so hostile to our existence. That does not mean there is nothing to love here. There is, in fact, a great beauty. But it is a hateful beauty. A beauty you can only love because there are places that are not like this. And yet, it is precisely this hateful beauty that the people of New Jerusalem fail to see, and so cannot understand their own blessings.
Yeah, it's a place where you go to suffer so that the rest of your life seems like a blessing by comparison. What's interesting about that guy is he's one of the original disciples, and there was a text log in one of the terminals that possibly hints at there being a DLC towards chasing down him. I don't know if that's actually true or not. And the thing is about the DLC is that's where apparently the actual hard puzzles are gonna go. Which sounds exciting because, you know, I love hard puzzles and this game hasn't really had any. But, you know, feels like it could have come a little sooner, you know? Like this game has already lost most people. What did this thing actually even do? I'm not sure. I'm gonna just take this and then grab the red maybe through here. Or do I want to grab the blue from elsewhere? Oh, I see, I see. So if I grab the red from here and place it down here, at least I can go into this and grab the blue. At least from here, I could make it become blue. Well, what's the point of the puzzle, though? I need blue and red to win? I mean, this looks pretty easy, doesn't it? Not necessarily, not necessarily. I think I see the lines, so I don't need this right now. What I instead need is blue. And what I need with the blue is to be able to grab it from the outside so that I can then have this be self-sustaining as blue from the outside. Not going to do anything else yet, but now that's on the outside, I can take this. I wanted to grab red because I can do a couple things with it. First thing is I realize I'm actually going to need to take this. I know it closes, but trust me, it's not a big deal once I take this red around and then hold it open this way. Never mind. Damn it. There's one little tiny step in the middle that I just need. And I think I could see it. I could see it. Set this down and then go back to where I was slightly before. I think I'd just be better off straight up going ahead and connecting to blue like this, because it's still self-sustaining, and it doesn't really matter what this thing does. It doesn't really matter if the blue laser is blocked right now. I need to grab red in the first place. Does it let me do that? Okay, it doesn't, which is fine. Actually does change a little bit. It's not like I can grab red in any other way. If I grab blue and then try to connect to here, it blocks that off. What if I do that and also select red? Then there's a nice little whoop-dee halfway through. Oh, what if I use myself to block a laser? Actually, yeah, that could be something. That could be something. Use my own body. Perfect, right? Because I could connect to here and then just stand here and let the red flow through. That's the ticket. All right, nice. I like the little quirk. It's actually not often that you gotta use your own skin on your own back to deal with it.
Miranda's death was final, and it was the finality of it that was so unbearable. Even with the technology we were creating, there was no way of reaching back into time to save her.
Okay.
We were moving forward relentlessly, the days flying by, and with every day, Miranda was further away.
Balls.
I think that was the first time I really understood what it means that time is a dimension. I could measure the distance between us in minutes, hours, days, years. But if what broke Athena was accepting that distance, for me, it was the opposite. I refused to accept it. The universe had already taken so much from us. It didn't get to take my daughter.
I wonder if he's still fighting to get her back. The rearranger with a fan just hanging out and a lot of swapping, like a ton. Okay, so the only thing I really can do right now is grab the blue, swap it like this, accessing a driller. Okay, so I gotta get red somehow. Well, that's for the inverter. Here I could just get a box, right? I think that's all I need. Yeah, it's like figure out which item is needed to actually... Well, that seems pretty self-explanatory. I've done this how many times before? So I think I'm gonna just retrieve that box the normal way. But right now, the play is definitely just taking an inverter. Connect. And then I'm not quite sure what the point of a driller is yet, because I need blue. Wait, which then unlocks red. Hold on, is that just a really, really, really long path? It's interesting that there's a drill wall here, and 2 boxes, and 2 connectors. Yeah, the goal must be back there through 4 gates. Good lord. Yeah, like I could see some sort of crazy angle set up here. Oh, and boxes are definitely used to traverse different heights, yeah? I mean, I set that down here. Take this bad boy. Almost do a little connection here and here. Kind of like that. Now, I would need something here. I'll set you down right here, right now. But know that I'll need you back. I don't know, though. I don't have that much stuff. Actually, if I'm being honest, I don't see what this box actually does for me. If anything, like, I need a driller that's tall and can see over this wall. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. I just figure, like, I could do a driller here and then get some sort of blue connection through. This all feels wrong. But maybe once I'm on the side of that wall somehow it can be okay. I mean, I'm not even there. I still need red in order to get it. Well, actually, I guess I don't need the driller here at all right now. If I take this inverter, I could do other magic with it. Like, I could make a connection kind of off to the side and then take this just to kind of connect through the wall. So at least then go a touch further and see if there's anything that can be done here. Another fan blade. Interesting. So I just need to connect to red. Do I even have another connector? No. No, I don't. So if I'm out of connectors, what even is there to do? I guess if I'm here, I have an idea. I would need the driller. I would probably want to take this over here, yeah? Set up a drill. Because I almost feel like I would need this one connector to not only set up the blue, but also set up the red? Is that crazy? It might be insane. It might not be, though. And I would need to make the swap when? Actually, if I'm in here when I make the swap, how would I even get the red through? Through what angle would I get red through? Okay, well, here's a thought. If I take this bad boy and use this to prop open red in, whoops, no. In the reach of a driller, that could be kind of interesting. I would just need to run. And then once drilled, I could grab this. And I think the puzzle's looking pretty good from here. So I could do a couple things now. First thing is connect to blue, and the next thing is connect to red. Yeah, okay. Just had it to cheat that one door. Looking good. Yeah, I mean, these golden puzzles are nice intermediate level puzzles.
I could not accept that my daughter was gone.
I feel like these could have been in
Her
the
body
non-golden
was
section of the game.
Destroyed, obliterated.
Endgame, sure,
we're
but
more than just a body. We're
necessary
a
endgame.
pattern, a melody in ones and zeros. And I was convinced that somewhere, somehow, that melody still existed. I just couldn't believe that it didn't. I refused to. That thought consumed me. In some ways, it broke me. But I didn't give up. Not every obsession has to be fought, you know. The easy way isn't always the right one.
Yeah, I wonder what we'll do to get over it. There's a lot of things I could mention to him if I could talk, but I cannot talk. I can actually see this puzzle from the outside. I think it was the first one that I could do, so it's cool to actually have a puzzle in, like, open space. So how far can I bring this teleporter, huh? Oh, hold on. Not very far. I don't have any fans here. I gotta go back. How do I go back? Yeah, it's actually not quite what I was hoping for. Okay, here's what I guess I need to do. I need to take something with me, because I guess there's just no fans here. So at least I can set this up, teleport back, and now grab this. So I can take it a step further, about this much further. Which, okay, at least gets me a box. 2 buttons, huh? Okay, with the box, what else can I do? Well, if I place this here, the fan doesn't go, because I guess I need the red laser and something on there to hold that down. Interesting. Well, let me try something. I'll take this, put it here, at least get back the other fan, so I've got everybody on board. And I mean, one thing I could do is put the fan down here. At least this way I can use teleporter. Damn it! I keep doing this wrong. This is where I wish I had Viewfinder's rewind time thing, even though it obviously doesn't work in universe. That function was so nice. Okay, reset. Note to self, do not go further without a surefire way to come back. So here I am. I got, hopefully, everything. Maybe I will leave this down? I don't know about that. I mean, yeah, I guess it's easy to make a fan here. I need 2 short objects and a fan. So I would need fan, teleporter, fan there. Which seems kind of ridiculous. A lot to ask for. So we know I can't just have this box here. So what else could I do? I guess I could launch the box like that. And then launch myself. Okay, feels like here I would have to launch the box again. I can't tell if there is a fan blade on that. Because if there is, I could just place the box down and then win. But if there isn't, then the level's an absolute troll. And it can go fuck itself. Let me test out something with the box. I doubt this is relevant, but I might as well test since I have an easy way back up. Hypothetically, if I got myself down here with the box, can I just place that and use this to reach? No, I cannot. Okay, that has nothing to do with the level solution. Noted. What do I have as potential then? Well, oh, wait a second. Take this off. I could stand at a spot that has me on the button without blocking the laser. That's the catch. Yeah, okay, that's the catch. Well, that wasn't too bad then. Seems quite self-explanatory from here. Well, I can always come back if it's not fine. Oh, but it is fine. That's the puzzle. Nice. Yeah, I like the open air aesthetic of it.
Athena and I were so consumed by our obsessions that we stopped being able to communicate.
Ouch.
We
Oh,
loved each
ouch.
other, but Miranda's ghost hovered over every conversation.
Jeez.
That kind of grief annihilates you. You can't ever be the same person again.
Doesn't mean you have to
That's
become
when
nothing.
I decided to go back.
What do you think of all this, Melville? What did you do while it was being repaired?
There was a lot of work to do, a lot of things to repair. And as I was doing that, I kept thinking, what a waste of my energy this is. How much more I could be doing if I had the means. No wonder it was driving me potty. Driving me potty? What kind of bizarre idiot came up with that expression?
What do you mean, you've never driven a mobile toilet? Well, we do it all the time. Just strap a nice little jet engine to a porta potty and take it down the highway. Hey, what do you think about the situation in New Jerusalem?
It's hard to believe Herman got elected again. The man's both a cynic and an idiot, and he's going to make life difficult for us.
No kidding. He may be dumb, but no one can say nothing with so many words like him. Outside the box. Probably one of the most common puzzle names of all time, if I had to say so myself. Alright, what do I got here? I got an inverter, realistically. And I'm sure this can at least do something. I see. It closes one door, opens another. Okay, I'm not instantly convinced that's a good idea. Let me just check out the other side of this puzzle. Got a box. Boxes are pretty important. Once I'm up here, all I gotta do is, while in here, get blue to light. Well, is it as simple as just blocking the blue beam? Because I feel like it is. And I feel like they've been doing this sort of thing a little bit. I just didn't set it up to block, unless if I can... I think that's good. I think that's good. Alright, so it takes me, to here. Now I would need to shift gravity. Okay, I was gonna say, where is the puzzle? So now, what's kind of interesting is, this is where I would need the box. But now, how do I swap that? Well, I mean, I guess I could also block it with the grav shifter. Yeah. Oh, shoot. Okay, but I need to get the box over. Well, okay, that's what the grav shifter's for. A little bit at a time, Just plop you down here. Of course, need to set it up here. Awkward, but fine. This works. Ahem? Why is it not grabbing the box? Okay, this works too. Odd. But now I have everything I need. Except, I need to get the grav shift over there. But, it's never that easy. How would I do that? Unless if I don't actually need it, because I can just connect to here? Well, but I need something to block. Oh, wait, no. See, I was thinking, I don't know how easy this would be, but I was thinking I could block it in the lane of the grav shifter. But actually, hold on. If I put this kind of on this wall, it still functions. Like, I don't know, I feel like there's some interesting merit here. Where, like, you can almost set up a connection here. This blocks it. But then I would need to do something whilst in there. Is the fan detachable? Probably worth figuring out. No, it is not. Once I'm in here, it's not like it can interact with anything else. Also, it's not a good grav shift spot. Unless if, like, surely I can't just grav shift around the wall. Now, let me just take you off right now. No, I severely doubt it. Like here, there's not a chance I could. I don't know if I had the box. I feel like I could if I had the box. Let me see this. Yeah, grab that box. That's important. I feel like from here, I could set this down and then just kind of jump up. I think this is intended. I think so.
When I got back to New
It's a
Jerusalem,
red herring puzzle, I guess.
Not just about Athena and the island, but everything. My grief. My personal opinions about where the city was headed, all of it. I became the dusty old curator people wanted me to be. Except, of course, that the whole thing was a front. I didn't care about the museum, and I certainly didn't care about the archive scholars and their endless, tedious discussions, no matter how much they fawned over me. No. What I needed was access to the tools. Studying the archive hasn't answered any of our questions about humanity, but it has taught us something. And that's data recovery.
Ah! So he is gonna try to resurrect her. Okay. It was genuinely shocking that that wasn't an earlier priority. You know, after like the whole New Alexandria explosion that killed, what, like 30 robots? I'm just saying, it took you long enough. So, pretty big puzzle room right now. Don't even know what this thing does. Oh, is this kind of moving parts? Okay, well, let me take it, put it here, because at least it can go a bit further. How far will it go? That far. Interesting. What am I trying to do? What am I trying to do? This place is almost like a maze. I'm trying to get red up here, which actually I should be able to connect just fine. Am I really not able to make it there without that? No, I guess not. Oh, can I really not see much else? I'm actually shocked I can't see that red receptacle. It's perfectly blocking, I suppose. I need blue up there, I guess, to win? Well, there's blue. So this feels like a puzzle where maybe I could take the red to be only so far and then swap its purpose later. Well, this is curious, actually. Is this a feasible connection? Select it. Select this and drop it here. Oh, almost. Yeah, right there. Okay, well, I don't think I need that bad boy anymore. I think this just solves me the puzzle. I mean, yeah, this looks pretty clean. I haven't seen the whole thing, but I'm pretty sure puzzle's just done. I'm tearing through these. Unfortunately. I missed one. Yay, good. More puzzle. Now, it might involve taking this bad boy. Maybe I would want to connect to both red and blue. Yeah, I wonder if I want to connect to both red and blue, and if it's almost possible to change which one gets output depending on the location of like this thing or something. I don't know. Well, let me just make sure that there's nothing up there, because this would have been my first time seeing the whole puzzle. Yeah, it's like after, in either this room or in this room, I'm gonna need to do some switcheroonies. Hey, oh, no, I can't see from the ground. Wait a second. And what about this room down here? What's the point? Yeah, hold on. What's going on here? I'm actually not sure why that's a room. Am I able to grab hold of this? No, not really. Unless I like stand up here or something. Connect. Connect. Set that down. Obviously, I can't see the other one. It'd have to be like, well, I don't know how I would have to do it yet. I feel like I'm not really taking advantage of the level with this at all. So, somewhere in the solution, this will have to move, obviously. Why is it there? I guess when this thing slides, it could hypothetically push a laser off. Well, I'm just trying to figure out if there exists a single space for one connector to hit both of the red receptacles up there, even with some movement involved. Right now, I've kind of got nothing, because it goes this far. Doesn't even really block anything here. I mean, I know this spot can see both right now, but it can't see the very start of it all. But let me make sure this does in fact open everybody. It does. So, let me see what happens right now if I just disconnect this. Is it in the wall? Oh, wow, I definitely thought it would, you know, not clip through the wall, and in fact just like press up against the wall. Well, that changes a little bit. Please tell me it's coming back. There we are. Okay, so what if instead I just let it hang out here? Here it's a bit blocked, but if I then bring it all the way back, it shouldn't clip through the damn wall. Now at least it's got a straight shot, right? You might want to move it back just in case. Oh, it didn't. Okay. Yeah, but I can't see this starter. I don't know. I like this less and less the more I look at it. It stinks, because I have to get a connector through here. Like in one of those two rooms, I have to make a change, and the only way to make a change is either by blocking something or with a connector. Possibly both. I don't know. I don't know what I could be missing. I'm just trying to work backwards, but I've yet to see the actual good angles, and I haven't really figured out a good purpose for this bad boy. I still think pushing him to slide down could be really fascinating, but yeah, I don't know. Let's say I was gonna attempt to push this thing off. It's actually pretty hard to do, right? Because I can't see the start from here. Well, I guess I can, but can I like actually hit it? I guess I can. All right, so, but wait, what? Did you move? Are you moving right now? Okay, fine. I'll do it the long way. So I would have to connect to here and here. And I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Here it goes. It functions and falls down here, and then that instantly closes. So maybe here's the play. When this falls, or maybe before, I don't know. I want it to connect to blue, but I gotta like set it up here, because this will be my big blue connector. Hold on though. What else can this do for me? It can also connect to here. And okay. Here, I'm just gonna block this real quick. I need to get over here fast enough just to see if I can run it. Because, I mean, by the time I get here, it falls. And then it changes to blue. So I need to think about this. Because how am I actually going to get to the first door in time? And let's say I set this up, like, here or something. Let's keep these connections. Set it down. It actually might be a little bit better than I thought. Because I can work on this guy up here. Like, now that I've undone this connection in the first place, I could redo it while I'm in a good spot. So, let's see. I get through the first door, and then the funny push thing is going, which then knocks it down here, and I win. Okay. I was trying to get a good view of it for the, the sake of you guys understanding, but it's tough, all right?
I still believe now, present tense, that we can find each other again. But I had no idea what had happened. When I saw the first images you sent back, saw the towers and the puzzles, the changes to what you call the megastructure.
Changes.
I realized something had gone wrong.
Oh no.
It took me a while to figure it out.
Figure what out? Figure what out, Cornelius? Tell us! So Athena coped and then went to space or something. Because, I mean, what else is that weird vision about? A lot going on here. It's called the Mule. It's actually a big boy puzzle. Can't even find my goal yet. What the hell? There are so many moving parts. The hell? There are so many moving parts. Good lord. Yeah, I still don't know where my goal is. Right there. Okay, so I need to get blue laser into there while I'm in there. Yeah, but I also have this, which turns on a back and forth, also closes a door. This back and forth, how far does it go? Well, I can see the red carrier back here, but that's not actually powered because this connector is blocked. But what about this? That closes a window. Okay, so this connector opens these. So I would want to connect to this and also red just to maybe kickstart it. So like this thing is, it's not even really going. All right, shut this switch. Maybe running back here can do something. Oh, I see. I see. So I gotta also connect to this red. So maybe if I connect to here, here, and here while I'm on the button, then everything can actually get going. So now we got the funny mule moving. And I mean, I don't know what he's really supposed to do. Just have him hang out here. Maybe open this. Opens a door. Don't know my goal just yet. Oh, I probably want to put the teleporter on there. Yeah, so I can teleport in and get the digger, I guess. I think it's a pretty good idea. Even though I haven't fully assessed the level, this seems to actually cover most of the bases. Because actually, it's just the method of trying to see through the code. There's a lot of noise, and there's still like the back corner over there, but I think I'll get there once I actually get the digger. Or the, yeah, tunneler. Right, I'm in. There's probably a diggable wall to escape. Otherwise, I might not be able to escape. Or, yeah, okay. Yeah, definitely. I can do this. So I need a blue laser in here. And actually, I guess beyond the other diggable wall is the blue laser? Oh, can I not escape like this? Oh, you dirty dog. You dirty, dirty dog. So at some point, I've got to just hit this wall, not knowing what I'm gonna do. I mean, I probably can just do that. So what I should actually do is just take the teleporter out and then just hit the wall, which hopefully I don't need to fine tune. So then maybe I can, no, still can't leave. Interesting. Well, maybe it's not too bad. Maybe I could just get this driller here and like kind of pass back and forth. Like if I leave this on the other side and take this boy with me, then I could maybe, hopefully, possibly use the laser through the hole. Select. Set this down real quick. I'm gonna put you back on here, get out of here. And then set it up like this. So at least this way I could leave. Can I leave though? I would want to leave that way. Yeah. Guess that doesn't actually work. There is one thing I want to check out, and I wish I'd checked this out sooner. But what even is over here anyway, huh? Okay, there's a button and a blue laser. Okay, so if I can get the driller out here, I could have the driller on the button, hitting that. How would that happen? Oh, wait, no, that wouldn't be too hard. So I need to get the driller out, which, I don't know. Am I allowed to just, like, take this? Almost. I would just need to change up a couple things. First, back in I go. Second, let me take this thing. I'm pretty sure I can make a connection here to help me get out. And then leave with the gang. Because at least you can go on the button just fine. And, well, I guess I can go in and get almost everything. Almost. Damn it, this thing almost works. Almost. New idea. The driller. Okay, what if the driller were on this funny moving thing? Surely then I could get out. Let's see. I would need these open. I would need to connect. Maybe connect just to be sure. Connect. To send everything going. And I mean, this driller just needs to make it back. And I think that's all. I'm pretty sure now that I have it, it's trivial, but I could be wrong. I just figure I drill, and I put this bad boy through. And thankfully, because it's an iron bar fence, I can use this to my advantage. Now I gotta make sure I can see the blue receptacle, I think. So I see it behind that tree. Is there a straight line from this to it? I think I see the line. I think so. Alright, so now I got that self-sustaining. I can then just repeat like I did the very beginning. Yeah, there we go. I better not have any other road bumps, because this felt like a good solution already. Just don't forget to teleport with this. Beautiful. Alright, nice puzzle. Man, I can't believe there's only 2 golden puzzles left.
That gave me the final confirmation that I was right. You see, they're not all Athena's memories.
Then
Some
whose
of
are
them
they?
Things Athena was never present for. Those are Miranda's memories, 1K.
Oh.
She's still in there. A ghost in the machine. And we can save her.
If Miranda can be saved, 1K, this matters more than the megastructure.
Maybe Miranda is the megastructure. One thing that kind of bothers me, though, it's kind of strange that Miranda is uniquely hopeful or inspired, but, you know, maybe that's just how it is. Like, only 1 out of 1,001 people are actually inspired? I don't know. They're special. So, strange shirtless man, what puzzle are you overseeing? Uh-huh. Oh, right. The activator. RGB converter. A green activator. Actually, that would be the first. Now, this is red. Can I connect to red anywhere? Yeah, right there. Well, I can connect to red and green, so hold up. What if I do that and set up the green activator? What does this do for me? Not much. Actually, did I notice something that opens this blue fence? I guess I could at least change the location, right? Like, I could plop it down about here. And open this. So at least I have activators feeding activators. Which also could give me a way out. Yeah, so I have one activator here. Which at least lets me get this far. Is that green? Yeah, green laser, green activator. Is that blue behind it? Interesting. Wait, this requires blue, though, to open. Blue, green, blue. I imagine activators are going to be used for at least one of them. Well, and at least I can hold this door open from here to get my second activator. Well, and I wonder if I can reach. Hold on. If I set this down, like, about here. Oh, no. There's no way this will reach with range. No, not a chance. Hold on. Oh, let's get this back. Let's see. Can I activate from here? And then in a bit. Maybe, like, so. So then I can take you. Fuck. Okay. Let's try that again. Activate it. Have it be self-sustaining. Good. Maybe now I can activate the next one. So this is all self-sustaining, so I don't need you anymore. So now I've got access to everybody. Now, do I want a connector or what? Because any activator opens any door. And I bet they're far enough apart where you can't chain activators. Otherwise, I imagine this would actually be quite easy. Oh, there is one downside right now, actually. If the red beam goes, then those things are locked inside. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Maybe only one activator is needed to solve the puzzle. And it might be the green activator, actually. Let's see if I'm right with that idea. What would I place back, though, to make this work? Maybe you? Well, so how do I keep the red activator in place? Well, what I was thinking was... I don't know right now. I mean, the only thing I can really think of is setting up these two about here, and then getting a green activator to hold this door open. So, self-sustaining. Don't need this here. Everybody's on the outside. Now, I don't have blue. Out of curiosity, is this where I'd want to activate it? I didn't think about that. Oh, let me see. Is there any merit to this? Where I take this away, this green one gets the first two, but then I'm still in need of... Oh, this is green? The hell? Okay. Thanks, I guess. So obviously it doesn't reach. If I had another activator, think of any type, it would be fine. Yeah, but this is already holding open the door. Okay, what are all the possible combos that can win? How about that, yeah? So I would have to have one accumulator, one RGB converter, and one connector all on the outside here. That might not be fully true. I could have the accumulator be on the inside here. Accumulator holding open this door. Connector like here, getting the blue and blue door. And then RGB converter getting the red here, blue there, getting both of those. Is that possible? I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, honestly, it actually might be. But where does the brick wall happen? Because we know what's gonna happen. I need you to hold open this door. And swap. And actually, I mean, it shouldn't be too bad from here. The issue with this is not that big a deal. I just need to also have it be self-sustaining. It took me a second. I think I'm fine. I think I've got this, actually. Just set up a nice little connection, you know, here or so. Grab this. I think that's the puzzle. Please, right? This is a pretty good one. Because, yeah, I was thinking about this. I'm like, oh, no, I need to get the accumulator outside, but I... No! Come on! Okay, it's not that bad. I think I can actually fix this quite easily. Still a prick. Come on now. Connect, connect, connect. Yeah, I was thinking I needed the activator on the outside. This is the one. This is the puzzle. And what a nice puzzle this was. Yes. A little bit of working backwards, a little bit of working forwards, and you meet in the middle.
Is Athena. Her hopes and fears
Am I Athena?
were imposed onto the landscape of our island.
I am Athena.
And hidden behind the most difficult trials is precisely the device I need access to. You see, I don't think it's a
Please don't die.
coincidence that her mind picked Pandora as one of its avatars. On some level, she knows I might be right. But grief is something we cling to. We get used to it. We start being afraid of letting it go because what if we try and we're disappointed? That seems too much to take, so we put up walls around the very idea of trying. That's why she picked Pandora. That's why she hid this all away. Because left at the bottom of that box was hope.
I hope this last gold puzzle is a fun one. Okay. It's a tiny one. Like a really tiny level. Called Windstream. Okay. I see. So I need both red and blue, huh? Yeah, well, it's simple. You just connect the blue here, and then that opens that door, and then you also connect the red. And surely... Oh, the fan is on right now. Interesting. Interesting. I'm never gonna run through, am I? Okay. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Let me make sure there's like nothing here. Also interesting, I have to jump over that. So I wonder what that has to do with anything. I know that having a connector here won't accomplish anything. But, I mean, there's a red connection that can be made way out here. If blue wasn't in the way. Is that going to be hit by the fan? Sort of, maybe? What I'm wondering is... how weird can I get here? How weird can I get, possibly? Well, I made it here. Oh, I see. So once this is powered up, then it gets the rest. And this is on for such little time. After some point, the fan can nudge back. At some point, it's got to change to a red. Like, I wonder, could I have red be always on? And then only trigger blue to be on once I go in? That doesn't seem like it makes any sense, because I need blue on to have red on. Not to mention the whole crossing the streams thing. Yeah, maybe I should think about that, huh? How do I avoid crossing the streams? Like, let's say the fan even wasn't there. Then I would use this area, right? This is where I would win. I almost wonder if I can set this down and run. Could you imagine? Like, as far as placing goes, that's the best I can do. And yeah, okay. I really wanted to cheese it. This is bizarre. What the hell? What else can I do, man? Okay, as weird as this is, what happens if I set up a little connector here and then set up blue? I assume this will blow back. Yes, but not far enough to actually matter. Unless, if I originally set this up maybe a bit more to the side, blow back from there. Yeah, what does that do? Well, not much. I don't know. Is the power slide meritorious? Somehow I doubt it. Well, how about this kind of connection, actually? Wait a second. This is standing away, and I could almost block. Hold on. This is kind of interesting, actually. Let's get this somewhere a little closer, just so it doesn't get in the way. Because what I could do here now is set up a connection between these two and then blow it back, combining the ideas. Please work. I think it worked. Ooh, nice. It all came together.
You did it. It's opening. Come meet me. I'll send you the coordinates in case you don't already have them.
Did I just float?
One last task for you.
Oh, yeah, it's outside the mega structure. Ooh, I wonder what it is. Submit pictures of your feet? I am intrigued. Oh, the door is open. Oh, is this where he is? He's just been hiding out this whole time?
Thank you for coming, 1K.
Aha!
You've done a lot for my family, and I
Okay.
appreciate it. We're almost there, but we'll have to work together to save Miranda.